Well, good morning, everybody. I know it's been a really long time, and I've had some stuff, and that's for another stream. But I've been around, I've been watching, just kind of taking it all in and trying to keep up with some of the stuff. And quite frankly, I was really kind of, I don't know, I don't know if you would call it excited or just actually noticing that Nonsense hadn't really been posting a lot of stuff that really seemed to be coming at people, which has been her MO since she got at least on YouTube. And admittedly, that's all I really know about her is that she's been all over the internet evidently for a really long time. And she her MO is mostly coming at people and trying to do some really shitty things to them. And I just watched. I mean, and I've always said from the very beginning, because this is when I jumped into all of this stuff, and it was completely by accident that I ended up into this whole thing. Was just watching anti MLM videos, and I was watching CC Suarez do a deep dive on Dre, and that really just dropped me down into that whole rabbit hole. And then I found out about Molly, and then I watched Nonsense come after Molly. And I honestly, in the beginning of all of that, I was just trying to understand what's going on. Why do all these people not like this lady? And I never was a fan of Molly's. I would go out and watch her stuff because I found her sometimes quite funny, but I didn't like some of the crap that she did and how she did it. But I never felt the need to go all over any kind of social media and make it my business to make somebody else miserable or to have them deplatformed. And so a year has gone by, and I keep up. I talk to Veda occasionally, and her and I just have really different schedules. She's young, I'm old. I sleep, early, and I get up early, and generally she's just been off. But she has been passing through my feed so much lately, and I always take those things as a sign. I'm very spiritual, and I'm very witchy. I've been a practicing witch for 22 years now. And so when stuff like that happens, I take that as a sign that I should be paying attention to somebody. Something must be going on. So first thing I did was just make sure that she was okay and that she was well. And that was all right. I saw she was posting. And then other things started to come across my feed. And it's all the same bull that Nonsense Becky did to Molly. And literally Veda had that she's done nothing to deserve that, nothing except call out and point out the bullshit that Becky Nonsense has done. And which is exactly what Becky Nonsense was doing to Molly. So what a freaking hypocrite. It is so hard for me not to curse, but I don't want to curse because I'm hoping that one day this might be something different than it is, and then I don't want my shit taken down, or at least curse real bad. You know what I mean? But anyway, doing the same stuff, calling out what she saw was injustice, whatever. Again, the thing I don't like about Becky is she lies. She never clears anything up. When she says she's going to point out all the facts and stuff, she doesn't do it. She should put her money where her mouth is and do a panel with Veda and Aaron and some of the other people that she talks shit about, and just put her cards on the table. Let me just tell you something. If I'm going to talk smack about somebody, if I'm invited to come on a panel and talk about the things that I said, I will wholeheartedly be able to defend what I said, even if I'm being a catty bitch and just saying bad things about somebody because I don't like them, whatever that is. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to be afraid. I have yet to see this woman come on to anybody else's platform where she is not the favorite person on the board. I've seen her stick her nose into places that she doesn't belong. The only thing I can think is this is a most miserable person. The only joy she gets is by bringing other people down. And then she's got a whole bunch of other people that hang around her that want to bring everybody down too. So she goes after what she perceives might be a weaker link. I think that's why you don't see her come at Aaron as much as you do at Veda. The thing I'm going to say is you must be miserable So miserable, Becky. What was it? Did all the cool kids never invite you to sit at the lunch table? Seriously, you call it Tessa Island? It's the island of misfit toys, woman. You have collected the misfit toys from all corners of the internet and drug them over to where you sit to do your bidding for you. So you can cry about how everybody picks on you, but you never want to say how you go out and you pick on everybody. If anybody dares that has ever had a problem with you to ask a valid question in your chat, you don't want to have a conversation with them. What you want to do is point them out so that you can have all your people come at them so you don't have to deal with maybe the lie you might have told or the thing that you're just trying to get clarification on. So stand up. Stand up for once. Admit that you were this misfit and that you needed all of these misfits to come with you so that you felt some sense of camaraderie. And now you feel like you got a place at the cool people's table when in actuality, you're not even a girl's girl, dude. You're not. You should give back the card because the way you treat other women, the way you shame other women, it's horrendous, the crap that you pull. And you have all of these little minions that do all this bidding for you. So, what is it? Put up or shut up. I know they've all been asking you, come out on a panel and talk and show your stuff, but you won't do it. Not even Nunya will do that when she's asked point blank for her evidence. Y'all just dance around in circles. Y'all, you know what? Maybe she consider political work. They need liars and they need people that will dance around subjects and never give you a direct answer. That's what they need. Throw your hat in the ring. I'm sure there's like mosquito control or dog catcher that you could use as your platform to spring you into the Republican Party or some other, really dominantly patronizing political party there is. I'm sure they would welcome you there. Nobody cares where you live. Nobody wants to come at you. Nobody has enough time for that. And Becky, if you believe that people are doing these things, don't come on YouTube or other social platforms and throw that shit out there because if you're like for help, I don't know. Are you doing it for help? Because really what I think you're doing is trying to get people to come at these other people. If you're really afraid, the thing to do is to call law enforcement and file a complaint on them and then let them do their job. But here's the other thing. I never saw anybody who was terrified of anybody else or worried about other people saying shit about me or doxing me or doing anything. You don't fucking crawl up their ass. Oh, see, I cussed. You don't crawl up their ass. You just don't because you don't want more attention. I think you want the attention. I think you want to fight with these people. I think you see how your audience reacts to that and you know it's a dollar amount, so you do it. You suck. I swear to God, it's horrible. And I've been over the last year trying to figure out what was I going to do with this channel. I don't want to have to like watch other ladies tear other ladies down. It breaks my heart. We're better than this. Why do we have to pretend like we're acting like dudes so we can up ourselves and make ourselves feel better? Why don't you talk it out? Why don't you come on a platform? You want me to moderate? I got no skin in this game. I would love to sit in between all of y'all and let you do the right thing, like literally hold the talking stick. You want to do that? Belly up to the bar. Or what is it you say? Fupa up to the bar. Yeah. Peace out.